Saluton, I am the only Star Rider, and this is Search and Rescue 4. Continuing on with the campaign, I figured out why, if I didn't mention in a previous episode, because it's been several days since I filmed this, I have so many hours on here, like 5 hours, 15 minutes. I haven't flown that long. It's because I have a, the time jump. It counts the time it takes for that to fly too. That's why I said 40 minutes in the last episode. I can't speak today. When can I speak? That is the question. Anyways, ship on fire. Transport ship deep in the ocean. Piston failure, fire, burn. Get them done. Also, instead of the Burger King, I think I'm going to go with the Dolphin, just because it is an ocean rescue, and because I want to see how the Dolphin handles since that I have a hang in this game now, roughly speaking. So, here we go. Alright then, now, do not abort the mission. Spin up the drives, whatever you call it, correct camera. We'll get a little bit of camera rotation as soon as we start that. Let's see, joysticks plugged in all fine and dandy. Yes, it is. And then, hospital accident site. Oh, great, the accident site in the hospital.
Gears up.
Oh, yeah. Gears up. Are on opposite sides of the map. Actually, let's check the map. So, where is the accident? Ah, there it is. Down there, and hospital's over there. This is gonna be a fun ride. What are you doing over there, Bill? Nobody's back there. I really can't remember what we named him, so let's go with Bill. I really hope that is. That's nice, having a sunroof, just so I can be blinded. I'm debating whether or not to skip through this with music and speed, but I don't think I will, just because I don't want to go and find some royalty-free music. What the? What just happened? Anybody else hear that? Bill, you open the window. I don't care who farted, don't open the window. We're going 120 knots. Maybe this is just something we'll have to deal with. Because I have no idea what did. I did not open the door. See, the door was closed. Nobody cares about you penalties. This ain't training. So maybe I'll just have to speak louder. Nah, this isn't a problem with the new mic. So I got a new microphone. Well, not got, but found, more accurately. That window open is gonna bug me. Dolphin, never again. Not even once. So I got a new microphone, and that's why it sounded different in the third episode, I believe is when I started using it. Because I'm still trying to get used to how to make this microphone sound good. I switched from a headset microphone. Alright. Holding on.
Time jump activated.
3, 2, 1. That was really well timed on my part. Now to see if it comes through in the editing. Wow, and we're in the middle of the ocean. Let's see, what was I talking about again? Microphone. Right. What was I saying about the microphone, though? Oh yeah, I switched from my headset microphone because there was a very low whining, probably from my computer fans, that I couldn't get rid of with the noise removal in Audacity. So I'm trying this one, and while it does noise removal better, it changes the way my voice sounds, so I'm experimenting with this one. I might go back to the headset microphone eventually, maybe eventually, but until then, we're stuck with this. I should probably get down lower, just so I can actually see the thing when I get close, and so I don't have to do one of those emergency aero brakes. At least I haven't gone over the maximum speed with this one, that's kinda nice. And the windows rolled up again. Yeah, flying out at sea, pretty cold. Thanks for that. .5 nautical miles. Alright then, I'm going 160. I ought to start slowing down. We're getting awfully low. Okay, good. I didn't overcorrect. Accident site, 3.4 nautical miles, starting to get off track. We're getting close. We ought to be able to see it soon. I just hope this thing isn't drifting. If so, this is going to be a nightmare to hover over. It's a good thing we have hover mode. Still really low. I gotta watch my altitude, like, carefully. I should probably be going up. 2.5 nautical miles, I should speed up. I slowed down way too early. Ah, there it is. You can barely see the ship on the horizon. It's in roughly the center of my screen. Roughly. You might not be able to see it yet. Then again, everything's so low res in this game. Alright then. So now, I slow down, then I start to speed up, then I see it, so I gotta slow down again, and I'm higher up now even though it's low then, so I gotta get lower, and etc. Piloting's fun, guys. Approaching, showing up. What I gotta do now is I need to slow down. Reducing collective, managing the V-speed. So they're just adrift out there. It's a good thing you have the U.S. Coast Guard. Apply today. Actually, I have no idea. Whether you should or shouldn't, maybe it's more of a personal thing, whether you do. Although, I would like to pilot helicopters. I think that'd be a fun thing, even though it's one of the hardest things to do, pilot-wise. So, slowing down, falling, trying not to fall. Here we are, and there is everyone. Okay, so I am generally over it, so hover mode. Whoop. Careful. Careful. Oh dear. Gotta watch the pylons. Alright then, so. Now that we are safely beside it. Hey, there's some more ships out there. I should say hi before leaving. Ah, great, it's bobbing too. It's a good thing I don't have to land on this thing. Watch the pylons, watch the pylons. Alright then, now stay. Not that, this one. Okay, so now comes in the tab menu. Okay, so, to helicopter, deploy sling, medic, attached to rope, down. Wow, there are a lot of people. I might want to get a little lower. Just a little. Actually, yeah, if that's the highest the pylons get, then I can get a lot lower. I'm 60 feet. Not too much. 30 feet. Three. Okay, so I should attach a litter since it's down there. 2 helicopter, 4, not that. Helicopter, deploy litter. And let's see if he actually does it. Let's go just barely forward. Am I gonna have to act tough with you? Okay, so now with no doctor, hoist them on board and transport them to hospital. So let's see if we can get our medic to stop freaking out. Oh, I know what's wrong. He's stuck up there. Whoa. Ah, damn. So now... Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So that's why you were freaking out there. Because the stupid textures make it look like you are. So now let's get him on the same plane as these people. Do I have to really bring you all the way back up and then drop you again? Problems. I has them. Okay, so 2 deploy sling, then 3 is the medic attached to the rope. Now we go down. Hopefully he won't freak out this time. Bungee! Wow! The hell are you thinking? Bungee jumping like that? Now deploy... I should just... F7. 3... attached to rope. Okay, so we have 1 out of 3 victims. Okay, not this again. 3... return to helicopter. Let's hope the rope swings under them. Let's go a little bit more forward. These pipes are just complicating things. If only these people had a helipad, or at least some big open flat space they could have taken them. F7, 3... Nope, too far forward. 2... Whoa, 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 whoa. Too far forward. Now, down. Good. These people look unconscious. Why are they doing this? Alright, continuing on. Try to concentrate here. Let's see if I can get this right. He's just sitting on there. So this would be so much easier if I had 1 person to operate the hoist and 1 person to operate the helicopter. Really? What's wrong? 3 minutes. Do I have to hoist you all the way back up? Alright then, I'm drifting a little bit because of the wind. I forgot to check the weather. Now get this guy. Get him. Why isn't this working? Come on, we got one more to get. Yeah, it's too high to go to victim. Attached to rope. And bungee. Ah, damn. Why do you have to make this so complicated? Are you sure there's nowhere we could just, land? Oh, lights. Come on. Problems. I have them. Not sure if I've mentioned that before. I mean, what if I tell the diver to attach the rope? Will he help? Nah. So, 3, 7, attached to rope. The last one must be unconscious. Finally! Okay, so the last one's unconscious. There we go. That's what I wanted to do in the first place. Nope. Little. Aren't we just the most competent rescue team ever? Ain't that right, Bill? Alright. Hoisting. Wrong rescue device. You said litter. I deployed a litter. I still can't speak. Still, they're docking me for points. They don't want me to succeed. That's why they made this ship the way it is, so that I couldn't land on it. Come to think of it, I probably could have, but that sounds like a bad idea, considering those pylons. So, everybody is in the copter, victims and rescuers, as much as I wanted to leave the rescuer behind. So now, we fly for the hospital. And then avoid the pylons and go! Alright. Oh yeah, there are those ships out there. I should go say hi. Okay, so I can't put the collective up anymore at risk of over-torque. Got my V-speed A-okay, whatever the saying is. And what are these? Is that a battleship? Looks gray. What is that? I better take a closer look. Oh, the joys of 120 knots, being able to make detours. Yeah, what is that? 'Cause that sure looks like a battleship. Oh well. Onwards. Alright then, 130 knots, approaching max speed. Actually, the max speed in this is about 160. Ah, forgot to check the weather again. Silly me. 8 to 13, that explains how hard it was. It was being blown all over the place. Thanks science for hover mode. Now we just have 50 nautical miles of open water, then another 50 of mountainous terrain, which we have to fly over, then we're good. I'm still pretty far from the edge of the map. You know, I didn't plan anything, and I'm starting to regret it. Actually, what about, I'm talking to myself. So let's see, things to talk about. Other games. Yeah, I'm thinking of starting playthroughs of other games, always old. Star Wars Empire War is one of them, a real-time strategy game, one of my favorites, great campaign. And it separates the macro and micro gameplay. If you've ever watched StarCraft, they say the macro. Okay, here's the time jump. How far away from the edge? Oh, still pretty far. So, time jump in 15 seconds. I'll finish explaining macro and micro after the time jump.
Time jump activated.
3, 2, 1, maybe. I'm good today. If only this syncs properly in the final cut. Alright, we're pretty close now. And I say if only it'll sync properly because I was spot on with my countdown for the last 2 times for the time jump. Only I record the audio and video separately and combine them in a video editor, a Power Director, which means that some things line up and some things don't. That's why in episode 2, I think, the white text, my alter ego, said something syncs well. Ah, victims died. Which one? I'm gonna guess the one that's unconscious. Oh, but I need to get there soon, which means more collective, more torque, greater downward V-speed, and we're real close to the hospital. Maximum safe speed exceeded my ass. The victim is dying. We gotta get there, now! 190 knots. Whatever it takes. Okay, so now we should combine the slowing down and the going down, because we can't arrest Velocity anymore. He's already in prison. He's awaiting trial. Alright, so 0 collective, arresting all of the Velocity, even though never mind. Stop listening to me. I know that's kind of why you're here, but stop listening to me. We are pitching very far forward. If these guys weren't already dying, they'd be nauseous. In fact, they probably are nauseous in addition to dying. 0 knots, some collective, going down, but safely. Kind of. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're getting real close. So now, landing gear down. And I really hope there's nothing directly in front of me. Close, close, going down very quickly, going to the side very, very quickly. Okay, so okay, the roof it is. Now, the problem with landing on the roof in this is that if I don't hit the brakes fast enough, we will roll off. Okay, okay, going down. Nope, going up. Going down, down! Yep. Deploying victims to hospital. I should find out the hotkey for this. 4. Alright then, so what is the hotkey for that?
Door closed.
Deploy all victims, shift F12. Well, that won't work very well. Alright, so now, back to base. Wheel brakes disengaged. Are the gears up? They are now. Alright, so more collective, we're going uphill, and we deploy them. I say that it won't work simply because that's the button to stop recording. When I did videos a long time ago, spot on, spot off, on my personal YouTube channel, I made a fake video where some of the hotkeys are F9 through F12, and that does not go over well. One time I paused recording, but didn't know it, and kept playing for about 45 minutes before I realized what was up. And that's when I ended that series. No, you can't find those videos anymore. Well, I suppose you could, but I wouldn't go looking for them. They're not good. At all. I don't even think I posted the Fate series. Although I did post a Knights of the Old Republic series, and also what was it? The Elder Scrolls 1 Arena, originally released in 94 or something like that, 93. But I really like that game. It's just that it's so tedious and long. It also doesn't make for a very good Let's Play because the dungeon crawling is so tedious to show my limited vocabulary. Not so limited, but limited as of right now because I can't think or talk, as before mentioned. But yeah, although I would like to do that, it just requires a lot of editing in the form of fast forward and royalty-free music. Because I think it would be interesting to play through the main campaign of all the Elder Scrolls. It'd just take a long time. Probably about as long as they've taken to come out. Still though, we have plenty left to do in this game, and I plan to do it. All of it. We will not leave this game until every single mission is completed. At least I won't. I'm sure you guys can stop watching whenever, but I'd rather you not. I like to think you enjoy the sound of my voice, and that's why you keep coming back. Just to make it awkward like that. So anyways, increasing knots, still a positive V-speed. We're gonna hit the time jump any second now. There it is. Damn, I'm good. So now, 15 seconds, minus whatever amount of time has passed. 3, 2, 1. I failed there. I completely failed right there. That was way off. That was like 3 seconds off. I'm just not going to try that anymore. Unless if I run out of things to say. Oh well. Back near the home base, flying a familiar route. Plummeting as usual. It's not really plummeting. As I explained in the second video, we're only going down like 1/10 the, Oh, brother, shut up! Yeah, that was just a bunch of kinematics problems to find. Shut up! To find an average acceleration. I would post the results, but I don't want anybody to prove me wrong. So I won't, and you'll just have to accept it as correct, because that's how science works. I started mumbling there a little while ago. If you can't understand, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Wait, what are you doing? I keep telling you, Bill, there's nobody back there. We dropped them off at the airport. Let's see, what is it? According to in-game time, which is nowhere to be seen, which I'm making up right now, half an hour ago. Yeah, that's how much time you're off by. The only people that are back there are our insane medic and the other staff. Which includes a diver, also, and a stretcher team. You know, I think I might use the Dolphin some more, maybe eventually, simply because it handles pretty well. I'm starting to get used to it, although I think I'm going to try the Kingfisher, or whatever it's called. King of the Seas, whatever. The Brick. That's what it is for now on. We have the Burger King, the Dolphin, and the Brick. Alright, closing in on home airport. Need to decrease airspeed velocity before it yells at us again. That means decreasing the collective because we are going up frightfully fast. So we're going down relatively slowly. I said relatively. Good. No, up. Up. There we go, it's back at 500 feet per minute. Let's see, 120 knots. Torque's at virtually nothing. Collective is at virtually nothing. Slowing down. Gears out. Wow, you can really see the difference. I mean, just look at how much drag we have now. So now we're real close. Close enough to start. Okay, so now we have effectively 0 horizontal velocity, and we can land right here. Right in the middle of the runway. Because nobody flies out of this airport except us. We're the most important people here, because we're Coast Guard. Saving people with helicopters, because it's more badass that way. Yeah, just checking to make sure my gears are down, because that'd be a real bad thing to mistake. Alright guys, good mission, we're almost home, and oops.
Touchdown. Mission completed.
I blame Bill. Huff landings with landing gear are so much softer. Good. Shutting down engines. Oh, that's cool, didn't notice that before. The 2 levers. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Anyways, quit. Yes, we want to. Alright then, so flying over 60 with hoist door open, we're on rescue device, maximum safe speed, 80%, 32. Still, pretty good. Pretty good. Well, anyways, to sum it all up, I am Matt from the Noteblock Collective, and Gisa Revido.